All right, this is my first day here at Chris CRST. I'm just gonna give a quick review. They sent me a bus ticket. Got on bus, went to Tallahassee, stayed over, lay over for an hour. Got on into Jacksonville, Florida. I waited probably about a good 25, 30 minutes for the shuttle. Shuttle drove me to this lodge, Western Lodge or whatever, and paid my $10. They gave me my little card. I went into my room. All right, so let's see. First of all, the staff is pretty cool. I mean, you're gonna find, the same creed of staff in any lodge you go to. So as all I can say is I love the staff. They was pretty cool and decent people with me. Students are pretty okay to mediocre, they're all right, they come around and, everybody's got that look like they're about to get shanked or they might be the one shanking. So everybody's sort of on their heels in this place. So, I don't really bother too many people. I like staying to myself, really. I'm a loner, damn it, and, so if you're gonna become a trucker, I hope you're okay with people, but you can be alone for a while because, solitude. But anyway, I'm in a room with a good, whatever. They give you rooms with other people, but they try their best to match you with like people. And I must admit, they did a damn good job with me because the guy that's with me, me and him basically have the same identical background. Ex-military, computer science, network administration, got a few business ventures that went south. He's we hit it off pretty good. He also has a wife, expecting a child soon. I got a wife, but I got all 4 of my kids already. I ain't expecting nothing but divorce papers. No, just kidding. They got some really hard. Here's the thing: it's their policy not for you not to drive your vehicle. But honestly, I'm gonna be here. I'm thinking I should go back to Pensacola on my weekend off and pick up my truck. At least I can at least have it at the hotel. You can't take it to school with you, but you can at least have it on a hotel premises. Whether you let them know that or not, they're gonna tell you no, but they're not going to come check up on you at the hotel, so I would rather have that vehicle with me because when it's time for me to go home, I'd rather drive home in 5 hours from Jacksonville to Pensacola than catch that 12 and a half to 13 hour drive with a Greyhound. Because that Greyhound bus thing was, it was terrible. I haven't ridden a Greyhound bus since 1989. And it's fucking amazing. Ain't shit changed. It's like the hood. Don't shit change in the hood. She's 20 years later, it's that same crackhead asking for a quarter. Look at that nigga. Look at him. Hey, what's up, man? But, so that's what I think I'm gonna do. There were some problems when I first got here. The staff was trying to, handle that problem when I got here. And here's the thing. They have strong rules. They give you this long piece of paper that you sign and tell you to read over it. And you should really read over it because communication is the key. Everybody, any married man will tell you that. Hey, communication is the key. It don't always work. But in a marriage, it's a good key to have. Okay, so what happened was you got a room. You're in a room with someone else. If you have a problem with the person you're in the room with, all you have to do is email your counselor or whoever's taking care of you. The people that are over you, like I'm a CRST, the people that are over me here, I got one email address, and you can just go on your phone, email them. She quickly responds. No big deal. Don't try to handle problems yourself because that is an automatic termination or automatic bump off the property. They also have where every Sunday at 11:30 or 11 o'clock. I would do it at 11 o'clock. Every Sunday you go into the office and you tell them, hey, I'm going to be here another week. And they reactivate your key for another week. The reason why they do that is they won't give your bed away. Well, the problem they were having was there was a few students that just left Friday and no one's seen them since. And then they tried to come back yesterday, they tried to come back yesterday, and their rooms were bumped and their stuff was sitting in the lobby, or not the lobby, but it was sitting over, one of the rooms somewhere they had them. But they were highly upset. And all they had to do was read the paperwork. If you leave, you go to the front desk and say, hey, I'm going to be gone for 3 days. Hold my room. They'll be cool with that. If it's a weekend, they're going to be cool with it. Now, if it's a Monday through Friday, it's not cool. You could be gone for 1 day. But remember, this actual lodge here houses a lot of the students. So Monday through Friday, and you're going to be gone Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. No, they're going to close you out, and when you come back, you're going to have to, just sign your name again and give in a new room with a new roommate. It ain't going to work like that where they hold a room for you. They just won't do that. Which is, makes plenty of sense to me. 1 day is one thing, 2 days another, but 72, 3 or 4 days, you're going to be gone. Come on now. Can't do that. So, because they don't want to charge you for a room that you're not going to be in for 3 days. You see, they can't do that, Another guy, he left and wasn't coming back until next weekend. But he called and they told him, and boy, he was highly upset too. But if you're going to be leaving, well, like I said, if you're going to be leaving, if you go up there and say, hey, I'm leaving for a week, they're going to say, no problem, sign out, go get your stuff and take it with you. Because obviously this young man left, but he didn't take none of his stuff with him. So now everything he owned here is in one of them rooms waiting for him to get up here and pick that shit up. But he said he's going to just re-sign back in. So once he re-signed back in, they're going to get him his stuff back, and put him in another room or something. And I wouldn't like doing that. You run the risk of some of your stuff disappearing when you let other people handle your things. So just stay in communication with the front desk and everything will be fine. Breakfast is not breakfast. Swear to God. It's, it's Monday through Friday. Breakfast is pretty much bullshit. You could get the Frosted Flakes if you want. And they got the little frozen muffins and little frozen biscuits. Biscuits with gravy and sausage. The gravy sausage, tastes like foot fungus to me. And they got bagels. They got sesame bagels and they got plain bagels. I didn't see any raisin bagels. I'm just a picky eater, I guess. I don't know. Plain bagel ain't gonna do shit for me. I can go across the street and get a plain bagel with cream cheese. Come on. This area here in Jacksonville, they got a Waffle House, a Denny's, a Circle K, a Marathon, a couple of other places. They got them like right across the street there. And they got them like, they also have a mall and a Walmart, which is about 2 or 3 blocks up from here. So, they got a Dollar General. They also got a sports store there. They got a few nice things within walking distance of this place. So if you got money and you want to go eat, you can eat good, because I'm not going to breakfast no more there. I'm gonna get up early and get dressed and take my ass down to the Waffle House. So you can get a lot of something good for $3.50 in a Waffle House, boss, including the coffee. They got Wi-Fi here. Nice TV. If you got a Fire Stick or a Chromecast, bring it. You could, I have a lot of shit on my phone and my tablet, so I like to cast everything to the TV. I don't really watch much TV other than news, so, that's all I really care much about is the news. Regular TV just bores me. And really, that's about it. I mean, this is my first day. I haven't gone to class or anything yet. So once I do go to class and everything, I'll get in touch with you, let you know what that's about. You know, I'll put up another video about the classes and everything like that. As far as going to class, they have a shuttle that picks you up, and the shuttle leaves about 6:15 in the morning. So you got to be ready for breakfast at 5:30 and wolf that shit down, so you can jump on the bus about 6:15. If the bus leaves you, you're in a whole heap of trouble. Unless you got money, then you can just, you know, catch a ride, but it's going to be expensive because it's a 30-minute drive from here to the actual school, from what I hear. I haven't gone there yet, so I just heard it's a 30-minute drive, you know. And same thing at the Greyhound. If you get to the Greyhound, get off Greyhound, and you don't want to wait for the shuttle, they got a few of those shuttle people out there that will shuttle you, but it's for one person it's $30. But if you can get one other person or two other people to go with you, the price goes down. Then it's just, for 2 people it's 15, for 3 people it's 10, like that, you know. And as long as they're going, everybody's coming to this travel lodge, you good to go, man. You can just jump on in that shuttle. Everybody, 3 guys jump in the shuttle. That's $10 a piece. You on your way, you see. But once you get here, go to the front desk, check in, boom, you're good to go. You know, you just got to call, but also call Chris and let them know you took another shuttle, and then call and tell the desk when you get there. Or you might want to call the desk before you get there and say, hey, tell the shuttle lady I got another shuttle, you know. And who's ever with you, they need to know these people are with you too, you know, like that. There's a lot of fucking cats around here, and woods. Look, there is like major woods in this area. I mean, I was looking at this thing and it's like, reminds me of back when I was up in the military. I'm training for Riley, Kansas. Look at them woods, man. Deep. You know, they got woods all over this place. But then, but the place is nice. The beds are nice. The interior is nice. The outside is nice. I didn't think it would be this nice. You know, I've traveled the world, and every time you see something with lodge in it, it reminds you of the hood. You never want to live in the courts. You feel me? Don't stay away from the courts. Shit, arrogant court. You know, no, let me stop. But yeah, see, I'm in the back side of it. Yeah, somebody has a boat. I want that boat, bruh. But anyway, that's really about all I got to say about that. I think I'll just make another video when I finally go back to school, when I finally start school. And I also might, you know what, I might make another video about, choice making, because I notice a lot of people here, and the way they talk is like they didn't really think this shit through, you know. And I'm thinking this is a very big move. This is a big career move for you. As an adult, you should be able to think this shit through, read about it, talk to someone about it, watch YouTube videos about it. Don't just watch YouTube videos, read. Don't just watch YouTube videos and read, talk. Don't just watch YouTube videos, read, and talk. You gotta study this shit. This is a career move, and you wanna be sure that not only you can make it, but you're gonna actually be able to stay in the game with it, because this type of truck driving, it's truck driving. It ain't all about hitting the road and making money. Man, that's not even 1/16 of it. You know, there's more to it. There's the solitude. There's away home from family, or away from your family, your wife, your kids, or your girlfriend, your baby mama. There ain't gonna be no coming home for emergencies like that. You all the way in California, you live way over in New York somewhere, and there's an emergency. You know, you gotta really think this shit through, you know, because you're gonna be driving a big rig. And for those of you who can't drive manual, I suggest you find one and practice. You know, I'm good at manual. I've been driving manual all my life, so I'm good. And the double clutching, look that up, double clutching. A lot of people are probably gonna have a problem with double clutching. Me? Not so much. No, 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 not me, man. Mira, not me. Not me, man. So, 15 minutes long. Let me get off this damn thing. I'll talk to y'all about anything else later.